I know what you're thinking. Why is Alex Jones talking about Lindsay Lohan? And I'll be quite honest with you. If I can get you to pay attention to this key information I'm about to cover by mentioning Lindsay Lohan, I'll do it. Because Lindsay Lohan is just another individual on this planet like everybody else. And a lot of top doctors have come out and said, look, we have interviewed her and we've done medical exams, and she shouldn't have been on Adderall, which is basically a form of methamphetamine. And this can cause the same effects in people that cocaine and methamphetamine does. And that several doctors believe that this is why she's been so out of control. Well, no kidding. School children in this country, millions of them, are put on Adderall and other amphetamine type drugs like Ritalin. And in the inserts for the drug, it says it can cause brain shrinkage, heart expansion, all sorts of serious health problems. When I was in junior high, one of the kids on the football team died of a heart attack, and the doctor said it was the Ritalin. I mean, this is an ongoing nightmare. Look at these drugs. New reports have come out that over 80% of the drugs, the new drugs they're selling, prescription drugs, A, don't treat what they claim they're treating, and B, have toxic side effects. I mean, you've all seen the drug ads on TV where they'll say, having trouble urinating every few hours? Take this drug, but it, may
also increase the chance of serious skin reactions or stomach and intestine problems,
dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness,
muscle pain or weakness,
unusual changes in mood or behavior, or thoughts of suicide.
But if you look at the mass shootings, and every time I see a case of a mother who chops her toddler's arms and legs off, or straps their 4 kids in their car and drives it off a cliff into a lake and drowns them, in every case they've been on serotonin reuptake inhibitors, which is the Prozac class of drugs. Well, they were being developed in the early 1980s. Their own studies by Eli Lilly and others with Prozac showed that it caused a massive increase in suicidal tendencies. Now they've tested it on rats, shrimp, guinea pigs, you name it, and they found that it causes reckless and even suicidal behavior in not just mammals, but things like shrimp. But it all makes perfect sense. When you actually read the molecular breakdown and the drug inserts for these fluorine or fluoride-based serotonin reuptake inhibitor drugs, they are in the hallucinogen class. They are a psychotropic subclass of hallucinogens. So most days you're going to have a good trip on this stuff. You're going to be happy, not worried about a thing in the world. But what happens when you have a bad trip? You cut your children's arms and legs off. You go into a school and murder people. In every case that we've seen, the system knows that these drugs are destroying people. They're hardcore profiteers. And statistically, most people that get on the speed type drugs or the hallucinogen serotonin reuptake inhibitors get more psychological problems. And then the answer is not less drugs, it's more drugs.